The three big challenges facing higher education today are cost, quality, and relevance in a very changing economy. Cost is a major issue in many countries, increasing cost of higher education. We think that technology is going to play a role in reducing costs, but so far all it has done is increase costs. Quality is an issue as many more players get into the higher education space, as new institutions start up. There are many unemployed and underemployed college graduates these days, and many of them are questioning the quality of their undergraduate education. The third piece, and I think probably the biggest issue now facing higher education around the world, is relevancy. I think that the idea that you just need a primary and secondary education to succeed in this increasingly complex world is dangerous if people think you do not need a post-secondary education. But the question I think many people are asking is, what for? What are we educating people for? What are we training people for? I see it as a much more flexible system. Right now, we have a one-size-fits-all system for most students who come to college with different experiences, different mindsets, but most of all, different goals. And then personalizing the educational experience a lot more. We've talked a little bit about how technology can do that, where students learn at different paces. Places like Southern New Hampshire University and Western Governors University, Northern Arizona, and the University of Wisconsin, they all have what they call competency-based degrees. And this is an idea where your learning is based on how much you know, not how much time you spend in a seat. So a place like Western Governors University in the United States, for example, the average student there completes a 4-year degree in 2.5 years and spends half the amount of money and has similar learning outcomes to somebody who spent 4 years doing that degree. To me, the idea is that when you get accepted to a university, you should get accepted for life. And Stanford University is thinking about this. They put together a plan last year called the Open Loop University. And the idea there was that you would get accepted at the age of 18 for 6 years instead of 4 years, that you can use throughout any time in your life. So you can loop in, and after 2 years loop out. You could stay for 4 years and loop out and still have access to 2 years of education throughout your lifetime. But the idea here is that you're never done learning in an economy that is very fast moving, and somewhere you need to be able to access that education.